Hey there, how you doing? Joe here, and welcome to another episode of Make It Happen Monday. And on today's show, I want to talk about the 4 ways that you can start building your lifestyle business right now. And there's no better place to discuss this than walking along a beautiful beach here in Phuket. So, number 1, the fastest way that you can start creating life by your own design is by becoming a freelancer. So you need to have a look and see what your skill sets are. Are you a good writer? Can you make videos? Can you do voiceovers? Can you edit videos? Are you a graphic designer? Are you good with WordPress? Are you a web developer? What are your skill sets? How can you add value? How can you solve other people's problems? And then create yourself a profile on Upwork.com. I will put a link below this video. It's the biggest site of freelancers out there. There's lots of others, so you can also Google sites similar to Upwork. And you create yourself a profile on there, make it engaging, make it creative, be awesome, and then hustle like crazy to get jobs. I would actually, if it was me, I would actually go out to all my friends and family and start offering my services for free, just so that they could use me, come and leave a review, or you know, rock bottom prices, come and leave a review, tell everybody how great I am, so that when I'm bidding for some bigger jobs, then the employers can basically see that I've got all these great reviews and I've done all this fabulous work. And how it works is that an employer will go on there and post a job, and then you as a freelancer will go and bid for that job. So you've got to outbid everybody else. So you need to be super creative, super fun, and really attract that person and get them to employ you. And you can build that into a really, really good business. And of course you can completely work your own hours and just have complete freedom to live life by your own design. So that's number 1, and probably the fastest way to get going right now. Number 2 is the one we all know and love, the old influencer model. So that is where you are an expert. You choose your niche, if you like. So you might be in health and fitness, you might be a business coach, you might be a holistic something coach, you might be into fishing, you might be into needlework, I don't know, whatever it is that you are an expert in. And then you will create your own blog or your platform. Maybe you choose YouTube, maybe you're a podcaster, whatever it is, and you begin to build your audience and build your brand and build your leverage and become the go-to expert in that niche. So for instance, you know lots of people like this. You've got Smart Passive Income with Pat Flynn, you've got Amy Porterfield, you've of course got Joe Barnes, you've got all of these fantastic people who are out there essentially influencer, building influencer businesses. And then once you've built your audience and built your brand, that's when you can then sell video courses, you can sell masterminds, retreats, coaching, books, you can affiliate market, all of that kind of stuff, okay? That's the second one. Takes a little bit longer, but is extremely satisfying, very fulfilling, and a fabulous business model. It's the one I love, and the one I highly recommend. Number 3, also love this business model. This is of course e-commerce. Oh God, I love this business model. And the wonderful thing about e-commerce is you can mix it with your influencer marketing. In fact, I highly recommend you do that. So let's say, I'm going to give you an example here. Let's say you're a yoga instructor. So you create a yoga profile, you've got a blog as a yoga instructor, you're doing yoga videos on YouTube, and let's say you're a yoga instructor for the over 50s. I'm just picking a target market here. So you do yoga videos specifically for the over 50s. You do nutritional information on your blog, you interview people who do yoga who are over 50. I saw a great video yesterday actually about a 91-year-old gymnast. Anyway, another subject altogether. And you do all this stuff for yoga for the over 50s. And then as you've built your audience and you've got lots and lots of people who watch your videos and read your blog, etc., you launch your own yoga brand, your yoga line of products. And you design yoga mats specifically for the over 50s, or leggings for the over 50s, or gloves, or yoga socks, or blocks, or special blankets, or bands, or whatever it is. And you sell them under your brand on a shop that you've attached to your blog, and you've built this fantastic business. So e-commerce is a great one. Oh, and you don't have to do it like that. You can obviously create a complete brand aside from you and who you are. You could go and sell pet food. You could go and sell shoes, you could go and sell sun cream, you could go and sell face cream, whatever it is you want, and create a completely separate brand. And I'll talk about this in another video, but when it comes to e-commerce, you still want to be building a nice, strong brand. You still want to be creating all of that content, getting out there and build. It's not a case of just slapping up a shop and hoping people will come. You know, it takes work. Anyway, separate video altogether. So number 4 is e-commerce. Number 3 is e-commerce. And then number 4 is where you're a bit of an opportunist. Bit of an opportunist business model, this one, and you just get out there and start playing with the different income streams that you can have today online. This is a wonderful world we live in. So you could perhaps try print on demand. This is where you create fantastic designs and you go, and it's a bit like e-commerce, except you don't have to set up your own shop. There's so many companies out there who offer this: Cafe Press, Amazon Merch, Tea Launch, all these different companies. You create your own design and then you go on and you slap your design on their products. And they don't just have t-shirts anymore, they have mugs, they have shoes, they have cushions, they have shower curtains, they have journals, they have hats, they have hoodies, they have all sorts of things. So you basically go and create your design, and these days even that's super easy using things like the Canva app or PicMonkey or wherever. Or if you're a traveller, you take beautiful pictures and you go and slap them on there, right? Or quotes or whatever you want, and then it goes on their products, and then people come along to your shop and you sell them. Once again though, there's a real key theme here, and it really is about building a brand, building an audience, and being able to market and attract those people to your products. So you've got print on demand, you could do ebooks, you could write lots and lots of ebooks and put them on Kindle. I'll put a link underneath this video of a guy called Scott who's making 40 to 50 grand a month by writing ebooks and selling them on the Kindle app. You could create the most amazing podcast, interviewing lots of different people and get sponsored to do so. You could become a stock photographer, go out and take loads of amazing pictures of places and go and sell them on stock sites. So there's lots of different ways that you can create multiple streams of income if you're up for just experimenting and trying lots and lots of different things. So, we're not wanting to make this video too long. There are my 4 top tips for building your lifestyle business right now. Number 1 is to get out there and become a freelancer, offer your services at the times that suit you. Number 2 is to become an influencer, build a business around your passion, and make that happen. Number 3 is to get into e-commerce, and I totally will put e-commerce and influencer marketing together. And then number 4 is to be an opportunist and just try and create multiple streams of income by experimentation. And of course, number 5 is just to put them all together and do them all. If you've got the energy, go for it. So that's it. That's my tips for today. 4 ways to start building your lifestyle business right now. I'll put some links below this video to some further information on each of those streams of income, and have an amazing week. Thank you very much for watching, and of course, live on purpose and make it happen. I think I am going to go for a little swim. Looks too beautiful not to, right? Have an awesome week. Take care. Bye-bye.